thing. Let me go to...
It sounds like they kidnapped a localizer to do the rap in black tar. Yep.
I am very much not a Black Tar fan.
So you think the gun is adequate? Now, Deity, I thought you were a believer that this world sucked.
Is that a lyric that I'm forgetting?
Fucking, this might be cliche, but this world sucks. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
I need a bigger gun, dude. Alright.
Dude, so UK Nintendo uploaded the X soundtrack as the X definitive soundtrack like 2 weeks ago. Nothing has changed. Some of them have better audio quality, but there's not been any instrumentation changes or anything like that. And fucking the comments for Black Tar were just a bunch of people hyped up for Black Tar. It's unironic.
I do not like Black Tar at all. Like at all. Here, let me grab put this over here. Why is it not a link here? What the hell?
Dude, I'm waiting for my link too.
What I will do is I will give you a link and I'll put it up for you in a second via the call. For some reason this is like eating my computer's resources and I don't know why. Here's this, and let me start this for you. There you go.
Alright, let me mute this so that we don't get any bleed through. Alright.
Okay, I think we're good. One thing I gotta do is let me just check the stream to see if the audio is coming out good.
Let me just, while I'm here, I'm gonna steal this and figure out how to do a Discord status.
I think we're okay. Let me just turn you up like very slightly.
Yeah, turn me up. Turn me on.
Okay, you are good.
Alright, are we live?
Yes,
we live?
yes.
Oh, how long have we been live?
Like 2 minutes.
Okay, well.
It's fine. Oh, where we last left off is I did the trial. So we're ready to move on from there.
Yeah, I don't think Edgeworth is guilty, but I guess we'll find out today.
I thought you were like bringing up like a debate concept, like, was he truly guilty?
Fucking the only Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, minor spoilers, I guess. So I'm gonna try to be a little vague, but only the final case of the third game has a perpetrator that I would consider questionable as to whether or not they are legally culpable. Fucking. Most Ace Attorney murderers are in fact card-carrying members of the Murderers Association.
Man. Let's talk cooking real quick, cause I've been cooking.
Oh, you've been cooking, bro.
Yeah, I've been cooking.
Dude.
How much would you consider yourself a pasta person?
I'm Italian.
I know, but like...
I'm like an 8 to 10 pasta person. I enjoy me a good pasta.
Like, for example,
cream-based sauces.
On about what you said specifically, when it came to, when it comes to liking the cooking of your people, I'm not really a... Here, let me talk to...
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't
T?
really like a lot of Hispanic foods.
Fucking. Well, Hispanic is a wide range of culture. Are we talking like Spain Hispanic?
Kind of Caribbean Hispanic.
Fucking.
Like Central America, Caribbean.
Because I was actually shocked when I first learned this when I was like 16, but Spanish cooking is a lot of fucking muted color palettes and mild flavors.
Yes.
Like I'd always associated Spanish cooking with like Mexican cooking.
Uh-huh.
And fucking Spanish cooking is like the literal opposite.
Yes. So, you know, a lot of people say like, "Oh, I love pernil and stuff like that." I'm not like I'll eat pernil, but I'm not like very much pernil guy. So what pernil is for anyone who doesn't know, pernil is
I don't.
yeah, pernil is basically just pork shoulder.
Okay.
But like it's like shredded pork shoulder.
I mean,
Where like you can take it off in chunks and like eat it like that. So it's got like a kind of like harder like skin part to it, and then it's got like the fibers of the meat underneath, right?
that's yeah.
And it basically results in like a very muted pork flavor that like you get some of that grease flavor, but it's also like has the texture of like a think about it like turkey that tastes like think about it like turkey that tastes like oily pork.
Holy shit, you got fucking Sisyphus.
I'll be back up there in a second. So yeah, think about it like that. And my problem with it was like I used to be like, oh yeah, I love that food, but like now the more I'm eating like a lot healthier and stuff, like it just tastes like grease to me. And it's regardless of like what it is, it's like pork shoulder. It's still like a very muted flavor, where like you just get like the flavor of like the grease.
You should try roasting it on low and occasionally draining it out.
I don't cook it. It's the thing that like the family eats at like gatherings and such. Or like you can get it from like a Dominican restaurant or like some other.
Okay. So at the grocery store near where I'm currently staying, they sell like 2 packs of pork butt steak for like $4. And for those of you that don't know, with butchery comes, as far as butchery goes, the butt is the shoulder area of the animal, and if you were gonna eat what you would think about, that'd be a rump roast. And they're very, very fatty cuts, and I've been really enjoying experimenting with those. Pretty cheap too.
Yeah, so there's like other things where like probably my favorite bit of Hispanic cooking is moro, which is like
it's like a dark aspected spell.
I don't remember what exactly they put in it, but it's basically like imagine like more like I wouldn't say fried rice, but like a more meaty flavored rice, and it has like beans in it or guandules.
So it's fried in fat is how they get that flavor. That's
yeah, pretty
what
much.
it is.
Yeah, and that's probably like the thing that I mainly like is like they do a lot of stuff with cooking with fats, and a lot of the time as a result you get like this very juicy, but at the same time the juice is mostly just grease flavor.
Yeah.
Which I'm not really a big fan of.
Can't wait to get I've been doing a lot of cooking here, but I don't want to get like real Trace Kitchen mode when I'm staying at somebody else's place. I love retaining like bacon fat and that sort of thing to fucking refry shit in. Yeah, I'm gonna die sometime before I'm 70, but I'm having a good go of it.
There are some things that you can really do to like help yourself. Like I would suggest like how often do you eat pasta, for example?
Not very frequently.
Yeah, let me turn the game might be a little bit loud. Let me turn it down like slightly.
Yeah, everybody that came here for advice on home cooking is gonna get distracted by Legend of Zelda.
But I don't know, this game just gave us like a Mario Desert theme just now.
Bwoom, bwoom. Wait,
But
when did we get fire shield earrings? What is that?
we got that after we did the trial. Even I forgot. Like once I talked to Fi and she said that we had them, I was like, oh, we just have them. So yeah, we got those after doing the trial. So now we can go to this area which used to set us on fire. But as you were saying.
Right. Oh no, I got nothing.
Okay. Hey Frost.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to keep me. I don't have access to the Twitch chat right now, which is unfortunate, but that's part of the limitations of my setup.
Yeah.
So
I won't read anything out loud if it's worth talking about.
Unless our chat gets real fast, like we're fucking when 100 people get in here.
I think if that ever happens, we probably already have like the stuff set up for that.
Definitely want to get a more consistent streaming schedule set up.
Yes, we can do that. Whatever works best for you, I can probably adjust to. But nights on the weekends are a little rough for me because my schedule is really weird on the weekend nights.
Yeah,
but that's worth talking about later.
Yeah, let's see. Once I get a job, we'll fucking start figuring that shit out. Right now my schedule is open, so we can do it whenever. But fucking yeah, I'm not too concerned about healthy cooking at the moment.
Okay. The one thing I was gonna suggest was I don't remember what did you answer when I asked about like how often you pasta?
Not very frequently.
Okay. What about rice? Like what kind of carbs? Like how often?
Oh, rice almost every day.
Dude, if you want to, like, it's a bit of a harder chew, but like if you switch to something like brown rice, like that'll like significantly help you with like healthier types of nutrients.
I don't have a rice cooker though, so I've mostly been using pre-cooked freeze-dried rice like minute rice.
Why? You just have to wash it and throw it in the rice cooker. Just buy like bags of rice. It's cheaper too.
I said I don't have a rice cooker, homie.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't. I heard the wrong thing. It's definitely a worth it investment when you actually have like the resources or space to work with.
Yeah, fucking. I might see if the people that I'm staying with, who have been really kind and generous with me so far, fucking would be willing to fucking chip in for a rice cooker, because they said they had one at one point that stopped working, and I'd be happy to help them replace it.
Yeah, that would be. That's a pretty nice investment because it just actually helps you cook like rice a lot easier, which rice is one of the more annoying things.
Man, y'all didn't expect the food
Frost says,
podcast
send me your
today.
address. I've got multiple rice cookers I can offload.
Yeah, let me talk to the people who whose name is listed on this place's tax forms, and then yeah, I would take a rice cooker. Fucking man, I'm a Twitch thought now.
Just gonna write your name on the board over here.
Yeah, fucking. Yo, Frost just donated a rice cooker. You guys gotta catch up. They were outside.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to explore before I went to the dungeon.
And I want to say right here, right now, not throwing shade at any channel in particular, but if anybody sends me a PS5 with the intention of me getting into a parasocial romantic relationship with them, I'll do it.
Oh, are we? Oh, we're talking about that, are we?
I'm pretty sure there's more than one incident where this has happened, so we could be talking about that. Or
I don't even think we could talk about that on Twitch, the one I'm thinking of.
Fucking. But yeah, if you want the full Trace boyfriend experience, like I'm a VTuber, one PS5 will do it.
Listen, I don't even have to do that. I just have to make some banger egg fried rice. Oh, let me tell you. I think I explained to you the recipe before, but it was like a.
Is that your hold on, pause, time out. Is that your version of the boyfriend experience?
The way to anyone's heart is through their stomach.
Fucking. Yeah, baby, and then you fry that egg.
Dude, you gotta like. I've gotten pretty good. You gotta see my cooking.
Yeah, bro, we could do a cook-off. Fucking. You said egg fried rice, so this is Like a Chinese style egg fried rice, or?
I mean, like, I don't know. It's just egg fried rice. I don't, like, I make stuff up. Like egg fried rice now, Data got me. Listen, it's pretty good. Okay, so here's the thing. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain the whole recipe from scratch. It's a very
Yeah.
simple recipe, so it's gonna sound like it's relatively worthless.
This is gonna be amazing audio. Hit me, Deity.
So, you're gonna first want to start with, obviously you wash your white rice, you put it in the rice cooker. While that's being put in the rice cooker, you're gonna crack like a few eggs. I would say generally 1 egg for every half a cup of rice. You make the most banger meal and be like, damn, this sucks, I'm never making this again. Sometimes I don't like my own cooking. Everybody else in my family, like when I cook it, they love it. But like I don't like my own cooking sometimes.
No, it happens to me. I think it happens to anyone who fucking cooks on a regular basis. Is that sometimes I make the exact same shit the way that I've made it 100 times and fucking loved it, and then I'm just like, man, there's something funky in the onion world today. I'm just not feeling it.
I should start dowsing.
Yeah, you should start figuring out where the fuck we're going. This has been.
I think I know where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go this way. You farting? Okay, so, do you want to get like two, like let's say if you're doing like 1 cup, you're gonna get 2 eggs, right? Into like a bowl or something. You're gonna, I don't know what the term is, but when you start like mixing it so that it's all yellow.
That's called beating it.
Yeah, you're gonna beat the eggs. You can throw it into like a pan or a skillet. Low fire obviously, so you don't burn the egg. And you're gonna dice that egg, kind of like you're gonna scramble it pretty much, so that it's in all like small pieces. After a while, the rice will be done. You take that rice, you put it on that same skillet with all the little egg pieces. This is specifically for the eggs. Like the one with the chicken is way banger. I'll explain the chicken afterwards. But like,
and this is where all the fucking salt, pepper, and butter comes in.
I don't put salt and pepper in it. I don't.
Oh.
It's
goodness
butter.
gracious.
It's butter and soy sauce. Like it's very simple.
Okay. No, soy sauce will do it. I was thinking for a minute, white boy over here wasn't seasoning his food at all, but soy sauce will do it.
No, it's butter and soy sauce. You could put pepper in it, but it depends on who would like it with pepper. What am I doing?
Like, I'm gonna be real. This might be a me thing, but fucking, if I have a tasteable amount of butter and a tasteable amount of black pepper, generally speaking, it doesn't taste very good in my mouth.
Look at this man able to use multiple eggs in this economy. I'd say this is a guy who will probably use 2 eggs in his soup later. Okay.
I was actually thinking of going with that line of reasoning.
Pretty
as a
bad
joke.
timing
Like,
to start talking about eggs. I agree.
Fucking Mr. fucking, can I get you Josh, sir, over here is fucking like, yeah, dude, I use 2 eggs a day for lunch, sometimes 3.
How do I get to this? Do I have to hook? Oh, I think I have to claw shot onto it.
Okay, do you have the claw shot?
Yeah, I have everything. But like, how do
Okay, then fucking.
I don't know how to get there. Like, you see that? Like, I can't do that.
Okay, well, let's look from where we can access.
I can't climb this either.
Well, let's get on the cliff and see if there's a fucking spot we can see.
Can I do it from here? No. The other one is with chicken. Alright. And this is like, you take like either chicken breast or chicken thigh, whichever one matters. You're gonna cut it up into small chunks. You're basically gonna dice it. You season this with 3 things. You use adobo, you use cayenne pepper, and what's it called? Cajun.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just stop you right there for the listability of this recipe. Cajun is an ethnicity. What you're saying is Cajun seasoning mix. You don't just
I'm not gonna
Cajun
call it
on
Cajun seasoning mix. You use Cajun. It's pretty much.
Yeah, but you don't put Cajun on your chicken. That's not.
You know what?
That's
You
like
could.
It's like if I fucking got the fucking blended cheese from Walmart
Alright, well,
and said,
you want
yeah,
me to
you
call
gotta...
it Cajun? I'll call it Cajun. Does anything else have the prefix Cajun when we're talking about seasoning something?
Fucking putting a little Cajun on there. Fucking my example is great, so I'm gonna go back to it. Fucking, it's like you fucking buy that shredded cheese bun
Alright,
from
but
Walmart.
did you know
and
what
say,
I was
I'm gonna put
talking
a
about
little,
when I said Cajun?
I'm gonna put a little Mexican on top of this omelet.
Well, there's no sauce that starts with Mexican, or like seasoning that starts with Mexican. Everyone knows it as Cajun.
I've never before you have I had someone call it just Cajun. It's Cajun seasoning. I'm gonna need another amateur chef in here. I need somebody who cooks like 5 times a week to come in here and tell me whether I'm the crazy.
I can call it Cajun if I want. Like, everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say Cajun. It's just Cajun.
It's just weird. It's like if you're saying I put some white on there. I get a little Polish mixed in.
Oh, that's too far away.
Also, you don't need any more hearts anyway.
No. That's for that thing I'm trying to grab there is specifically for. How do I get this off me? Oh, I'm cursed.
Are you just gonna die?
No, I'm not gonna die. It just means I can't use weapons for a little bit. All right, there we go. Anyways, what you're gonna have is that pretty much. I would recommend using like a generous amount because otherwise the taste it's not gonna taste like much if you don't put enough.
Yeah, under seasoning. Here's a fucking hot tip from me to you, and fucking. Unless you're doing, if you're trying to do dietary restrictions to fucking watch your health, I understand. But fucking, if you think you suck at cooking, if every time you fucking cook something, the flavor is off or bland or just doesn't get to where you want, you're under seasoning. Under seasoning is the main mistake that people that tell me they don't know how to cook make. Fucking, get that shit coated.
I swear there's a way up there. Like, there has to be. There's no way that's the way down. Like, okay, I'm just gonna like jump down here and see what I find.
If you have...
Oh, whoa. I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
If you have oil or butter, a protein, salt, pepper in a frying pan, you can make yourself acceptable dinner in like 15 minutes.
Ooh, that was clever. Anyways, for the once you have like that chicken, you could do the same steps with the fried rice, but like don't use eggs obviously, because you already got one. You already planning to put one protein in. And so for...
Oh, holy shit. I just realized, sorry about fucking interrupting the cooking stream. We're making forward progress in Zelda.
Listen, I did something cool. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it, man. I saw it.
Okay. Once you've got that rice pretty much like on the skillet, ideally you wanna cook the chicken first after it's seasoned. You're gonna season it while it's raw, by the way.
Of course.
And then once you use that skillet to cook the chicken, you're gonna use the same skillet for the rice. It helps the
dry
flavor
seasonings always go on.
well.
Dry seasonings always go on while the protein is raw. Don't fucking put your dry seasonings on after you cooked it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Is it weird that when I do meat, I season it while it's cooking, but like while it's still mostly raw?
Fucking. So, I feel like that's kind of difficult for me, because a lot of the pan frying I do, fucking it needs to be stationary, and then after it's cooked all the way on one side, it flips.
Yeah. I mean, like I do one side, I season one side, and then I flip it onto that side after a while, and then I do the same thing.
Okay, and then you. Okay, but you're seasoning a side that's already partially cooked if you do that.
Sometimes. One half is raw, one half isn't.
Yeah,
But like they're
I guess
both
that's
like
just gonna
equally
be
relatively uncooked.
fucking. Guess that's just gonna be to a matter of taste, cause fucking I like my seasonings to be charred in a little bit. I feel like they taste better that way when they got a little fire on them.
I
But
mean,
if you want them,
I probably should try. Like I'm not arguing for what I'm doing. I'm just saying like I do it. It's probably weird.
yeah, fucking. No, I mean I don't see any reason as long as it's still baked into the fucking surface of the skin. Fucking, that's mainly what you're trying to accomplish.
Okay,
Did we accomplish anything?
I got like a thing for the sky, and I think I'm supposed to go back to the sky and see what I got. But let me check this
Okay.
room real quick first.
Unless we can hook shot to that grass, there ain't nothing we can do in here.
Yeah, probably not. Um, once you have like your rice, which you're gonna throw that rice onto the skillet. You know, you don't even need to use olive oil or butter or anything first. The butter is gonna be later because I love fried rice with butter in it. A little bit of a very small amount of butter, not a lot, because then it turns gross.
Unless you have a non-stick pan, you better fucking lubricate that pan.
I have a non-stick.
Yeah, fucking, because otherwise, if you do what Deity said and you don't use butter or oil and you don't have a non-stick pan,
the oil's already the oil's already there from cooking the chicken though.
Okay, got you. I'm like fucking. Deities are giving you instructions on how to make paella. not on purpose.
It already has oil from the chicken, which is why I was saying that. And then where was I? Once you have your rice and it's on the skillet, you're gonna use soy sauce. Make sure that it turns into like a light brown. Put some butter in there, and once it turns once it has like a little bit of like tones of like a darker brown because it's getting fried, obviously it's done. You just put it in a bowl and throw the chicken on top. It's got like that fried rice, but it's got like little bits of like a pow from the heavy cayenne pepper spice.
Fucking.
It's a simple meal, but like it's pretty good.
Now here's the thing. Fucking, I do not frequently mix soy sauce and butter because I feel like, I've always felt like soy sauce kind of fucking starts to separate and make the butter not palatable to me.
Well, the thing is that the rice absorbs the soy sauce. It's not. They're not gonna. The consistencies are not gonna affect each other because the rice is absorbing all of the sauce.
Gotcha. Well, I've never fucking fried rice and soy sauce. I have made fucking ketchup rice pretty frequently. By the way, if you want to trick people into thinking you can cook and want to fucking whip together a fucking 5-minute like side dish that everybody in the universe loves, fucking here you go, bro. Rice, cook that rice. Fucking however you want to do it, rice cooker, fucking skillet, doesn't matter how you do it. Fucking, you are gonna need a skillet though. Fucking cook that rice, get that rice fucking set aside. Cook up some fucking chicken. Cube it. Use the deity method, get that diced up. Doesn't matter if it's.
What do you mean by that?
Fucking, because you just said like 10 minutes ago to fucking dice up your chicken.
Yeah.
Fucking. You're gonna do basically the same thing. Dice up your chicken. Fucking get some onions in there once the chicken is starting to cook.
Wait,
onions
what kind?
Cook fast. I usually use fucking white onions. Don't use red onions, but any other onion should be fine. Fucking white onion, yellow onion, probably the best for this. Fucking fry up the chicken a little bit. Get the fucking onion in there. Onion cooks fast as fuck, so you're gonna want to put that in when the chicken's about finished. Fucking rice back in the skillet. And fucking fry that all together. Fucking now you're gonna put a copious amount of fucking ketchup in there. Fucking. And now you're just gonna fucking mostly you're just gonna cook it till everything's done and everything's warm and incorporated. And you have now made ketchup rice, which is fucking inspired by Japanese amu rice and is gonna fucking rock your socks. It's fantastic.
I tried making like omelet rice. But I missed the most crucial step of it, and it's knowing how to fold an omelet. So what I did was I ended up making a rice taco with an eggshell. It was pretty good though.
I mean, the thing about fucking up the formation of an omelet is that you still cooked an egg.
It was pretty good, I must say.
Fucking, but yeah, ketchup rice is fucking. If you're fucking fourth mealing, like it's 3 in the morning, you're fucking 7 beers into a 5-beer evening. Ketchup rice is gonna be what saves your life when you need to fourth meal at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Come to think of it, I should probably eat something after this stream, but I'm not sure what. What is going on? There we go.
Again. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys have appreciated the cooking lessons. Fucking. You wouldn't expect it from a pro Smite player, but Deity's
Hey, I don't play that game anymore. I haven't played that game in years.
I'm clean, bro. I'm clean.
I'm clean. I played that game for my college esports team, and that's it. I'm done. I'm free.
Dude, I really want some fucking. I wish I had given myself a craving for ketchup rice fucking while the grocery store was still open.
Why, you got a craving now?
Yeah, I fucking want ketchup rice.
Oh, let me tell
don't
you. I think I explained it before about that that one recipe with Oh.
What are we doing?
I'm trying to fly. Did I just sprint off? There we go. Bird is not coming. Okay, there we go. Yeah, dude, it's about, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't even receize this floating island.
Are we gonna have to fucking break out a game FAQs guy?
We might have to, because I haven't been reading, and I'm supposed to. Why is it raining in one... What? Alright. We might have to break out a FAQ, because
Alright,
I'm
I
being
can't
dumb.
do that.
I got it. But first, let me see what's going on here. Because I know that we were supposed to look for a goddess cube. I think. Oh my goodness, that doesn't count. We found the goddess cube. Like, I found a way to get to it. I don't even know if that was the one I was supposed to do, or if I was even supposed to use a goddess cube. You know what? Let's save ourselves some time by checking out what I need to do.
Fucking. See, this is a problem I frequently had during my early Zelda adventures, where fucking I would fucking not know where to go and not know what to do, because I was 4 years old and didn't read yet. Well, I can't read Twitch chat, but how y'all doing? Hope it's been enjoyable so far.
The thing that I did was for head back up, be able to. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm embarrassed. You're gonna see why I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
Frost says I'm doing okay, Mr. Trace.
Oh, thank you. Good to hear. God damn, I want beer and ketchup rice so goddamn bad right now.
You know what? Okay, I don't understand the greatness of the flavor of beer.
Fucking, I mean, it's mildly sweet and has that fucking alcoholic bitterness that fucking Yeah, beer. The fermentation process involves chemical reactions and sugar, bro. Most alcohol is sweet, at least a little sweet.
I don't feel it. You know what it tastes like to me? It tastes like, how do I describe it? It tastes like a nut juice.
Yeah,
Like if you made like a drink out of like some kind of nut.
Yeah, I mean, you're not far off. It's barley and hops, which are fucking grain product.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't like it. um, then again, I just don't like the alcohol flavor. I always taste like the rubbing alcohol in it primarily.
Fucking, I think you need a palate that fucking leans a little bit towards enjoying bitter tones to enjoy the taste of alcohol.
Hey,
And
I'm okay with mojitos.
Well, yeah, well, mojitos are extremely sweet.
Okay, here's the dude, yeah, and also here's the funny thing about mojitos. I hate mint.
Okay, what the fuck though? There's two flavors in mojito. You don't like mint and you don't like alcohol. What is the flavor in a mojito?
I don't know why I like them. And you know what? If you put a little bit of lychee into it.
I forget what the alcohol base is for a mojito. Is it tequila or is it vodka?
I think it's tequila.
Fucking yeah. For those keeping track at home, most mojitos have fucking 3 ingredients: fucking cucumber water, fucking tequila as the alcohol base, and fucking a mint liqueur or a mint sprig. And fucking this man fucking doesn't like any of those things, but likes them all together.
Two grosses make a yum? Yeah, true. Honestly, at this point, I don't know how to explain it. I like it.
Fucking. It reminds me. So it was Father's Day in year of our Lord 2024. And I was in a fucking not margarita, the other one. So, God damn it, I'm losing my mind here.
You were
Martini.
Martini?
Fucking yeah, we were in a martini bar. Selena and I went on Father's Day to a martini bar.
Okay.
And fucking it was only us there, and only at like 2 p.m. and nobody had been there all day, the bartender said, which makes sense because
I'm
Deity,
so embarrassed.
Deity, you're a fucking complete dipshit, bro.
I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, anyway. Dude, what a fun fucking 40 minutes that was. Alright, so we're... Fucking, the reason I was reminded is because I was going down the menu and drinking pretty much all the martinis that wouldn't kill me. It was a fucking, like, specialty martini place, so they had weird ones. They had, like, fucking cake batter and fucking gummy worm and fucking, you know, weird flavors that aren't really traditional. Grasshopper, which apparently Deity might just randomly like. Because a grasshopper is a martini with a mint infusion, but fucking, who knows? Fucking, and I ordered an espresso martini, and fucking Selena, much like our Deity friend over here, doesn't like coffee, doesn't like chocolate, doesn't like martini alcohol bases, and fucking, I ordered the espresso martini, and she's like, I want to try that. Let me try that. And I'm like, you don't want to try this. And she's like, well, I won't know until I try. And I'm like, you don't like coffee? What? Okay, here. If you spit it up in the glass, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, though. And she fucking took like a fucking baby bird sip, fucking nodded her head, spit it up into a napkin, and said, I didn't like that at all. And I'm like, oh, really?
Sometimes we need to use experimentation.
Yeah, because sometimes you fucking hate mint and hate the taste of alcohol. Like,
really?
Just
like, I think if you add a little bit of lychee to it, it tastes fantastic.
Wait, so you're fucking, hold on, your fucking mojito had fucking
No, I've
lychee?
had both. Yeah, I've had it with lychee and without lychee, and I prefer it with lychee.
I've never had a mojito with lychee. That
It's pretty
doesn't sound
good.
bad, honestly. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
And then they also put the little lychee inside so you can chew on it afterwards.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Then again, I am a lychee lover, so.
Fucking. There's not really a cocktail bar in this general area. Hopefully, I can get to somewhere there is one, and see if they'll fucking serve me perhaps the whitest girl drink that doesn't have coconut in it, a lychee mojito.
Yeah, I don't know. Some places probably won't even have lychee, so you probably have to see beforehand. But
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty uncommon.
if you
I
buy your own lychee, like you can just like put some aside. Like,
yeah. I mean, I could fucking bartend myself a fucking mojito with no issue. That's not a very hard drink to compose.
You know what? I don't. I like regular Shirley Temples. I don't like. I don't think I would like Dirty Shirley's. I've never had one, but I don't think I would like one.
Once again, I have to ask what the alcohol base is for a Dirty Shirley Temple.
I actually don't.
Vodka,
I don't know. Like I'm sticking to non-alcoholic stuff for Shirley Temples. Like I don't want a Dirty Shirley.
Again.
I'm perfectly fine with my cherry flavor being unsullied. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you could just use the fucking cherry liqueur, couldn't you?
Well, Shirley Temple is just cherry.
Well, yeah, but fucking instead of using a fucking traditional spirit base, you could just use a cherry liqueur instead of. You could just make it alcoholic. You could just make it alcoholic by making the cherry syrup alcoholic. Long story short.
Oh, well, I mean, like it would still taste. I would still probably taste the alcohol, though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I don't want.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just fucking thinking about how I would make it, because originally I was thinking, well, do I mix a vodka base with club soda? That seems like a lot of fucking parts. But no, you can just use a cherry liqueur.
Yeah. I don't think I'm like relatively fine with like any others either. Oh, there's a bench over there. That counts as a bench. I can go restore my health.
Weren't you fucking shooting soju like a motherfucker?
Okay. that's a different situation. So when it comes to like soju, that was because my friends, that was when I was gonna be moving to Washington, and my friends brought me out for like a surprise dinner before I left. And they were doing shots of soju.
This choir boy who's never let a drop of alcohol pass his beautiful lips was fucking shooting a ton of soju. Fucking the birthday boy got like fucking the whole bottle.
So we must have done like 10 shots of soju. And that was pretty much where I learned that I'm lightweight.
Now, I will say that anybody would be, at least in the beginning stages of being fucked up after 10 shots of soju.
I couldn't walk straight.
That's a lot of shots.
We had 4 bottles split between like the 10 of us. There's no water in the vicinity, and we need a way to bring water over.
Excellent.
I don't know what the game. I'm going back to the guide. I don't want to waste more time. I can't think of a place where we get more water.
Yeah, I think we're about out of conversations we can have about alcohol, unless we just want me to go through every drink I've ever had, because I think you're about tapped.
Oh, okay. I know what we're supposed to do now. No wonder they give us a place to teleport out of here, aside from it being the dungeon entrance. They want us to do something very stupid. Something that even Kid Me probably wouldn't have remembered to do. Okay, but Oh shoot, you know what? I didn't take my vitamins today. I should do it right now.
Oh, Flintstones vitamins?
No, they're just regular one a day for stuff. Because my diet, yeah, I'm eating like a lot less food than I used to. Like I need to keep up my nutrients.
Fucking, and you can't do that with
Excuse me.
Fred and Barney in the gang?
I don't know. Maybe I could, but this one has like a ton of stuff.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I know
taste
what
very
one a day
good.
has in it. Fucking motherfucker, I used to work at a Walgreens. I know what a fucking one a day is.
Yeah, it has a lot of stuff, as you know. Would you
Also,
vouch
fucking,
the same for a Flintstones gummy?
yeah, I'd vouch the same for a Flintstones multi. They're fucking the same shit, but for kids. It's fucking the same kind of multivitamin. Also, fucking, let me hit y'all up. Let me hit you up with a fucking emergency health PSA right here, right now. If you are currently taking supplements, like a lot of supplements, even if you're doing what Deity's doing and fucking taking one a day, most of those fucking tablets have way more than your recommended dosage of various vitamins, and depending on what your diet is like, you could be causing yourself to have some severe buildups of various minerals, even up to the point of making yourself sick. So if you're gonna start a supplement regimen, fucking talk to your doctor first, and so you don't have to fucking complain to your pharmacist about feeling nauseous when you're having fucking 1600% of your vitamin B12 every day.
You know what? I think I'm getting like 150% of the daily value of vitamin C.
Yeah, fucking.
Okay, for breakfast I have like a bowl of granola and a tangerine, and I'm taking these one a days.
Yeah, fucking. There's a lot of vitamins that it won't hurt you to go over your daily value a little bit, but if you're fucking just out of the blue, like, man, I need to start supplementing iron, and you fucking have an already iron acceptable diet, you're gonna end up in the hospital. So just be sane, please.
Yeah, maybe I should go Flintstones gummies. These ones like are almost everything on this is 100% or more.
Fucking, it depends on what you're not getting. Like, you gotta keep track of your diet and what you actually have intake. Because a lot of what you eat sounds like it already has fucking iron and potassium and shit in it. So you're dipping pretty heavy.
Yeah, maybe because the Flintstone gummies are probably like less. They're probably less stuff.
Again. We actually had a patient that fucking ended up having to get like an emergency flush because they were taking these horse pill supplements and ended up with way too much iron in their daily intake, and it was not great for them.
Damn. Yeah, like these ones have a lot. I haven't been feeling sick, even though I've been doing this like one a day for the past almost a month at this point, maybe. But
If it's not,
it's good to check.
If it's not, yeah. Fucking, I would just.
I haven't
Next
had
time
my
you
blood
see your
work done
physician,
recently. So
yeah. Next time
I'll
you see
probably
your
get blood work
physician,
done
be
next
like,
time especially because my diet's
man.
changed a lot since I last did blood work and
Yeah.
saw my doctor.
Fucking, I know there's always a temptation, especially as you get older, to. How the fuck were you supposed to just know this?
Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe
Fucking.
like she would tell us eventually, but
Yeah. Anyway, I know as we get older, there's a lot of temptation to just suddenly shift to healthier diets, just out of the blue, and it's good. Follow that, but fucking, if your body is used to fucking fats and sugars and fucking high protein intake, you're gonna have to fucking slowly adjust that diet. Otherwise, otherwise you might end up making yourself feel pretty sick at first, and then you're not gonna be able to stick to it.
yeah. I should probably next time I'm at a pharmacy go look at like vitamins, because I definitely want like vitamins that give stuff, but maybe like not 100% of everything. This vitamin, because like this one a day is assuming like I'm not eating anything at all.
Yeah, fucking, like, just think about what fish is a high source of. Fish is a high source of calcium. Fish is a high source of potassium. Fish is a high source of fucking,
Has cholesterol.
God, there was
in
another
it.
one.
Salmon
Yeah,
has cholesterol. Iron.
iron, fucking, like if you like eating like a fish fillet or two a day, if you're fucking frying it lightly with butter and fucking seasoning it with like pepper and some mild salt, fucking that's pretty good for you. But if you're doing that and also taking a one a day, you're probably getting a lot more fucking a lot more fucking potassium than you need in your life.
I was maybe I was probably doing a pretty bad thing by getting because when I work out sometimes I have protein shakes, and those
Yeah.
protein shakes also have minerals in them. So like I'm probably doing pretty bad with that. But I
Yeah.
haven't been drinking the
Well,
protein shakes too often because they're like 170 calories for that little thing, and I'm keeping like an eye on my calories.
one thing I will say is that you lose minerals in your sweat. Obviously this is known.
Well, like okay,
So
before we continue with that, my workout is biking 5 kilometers a day. Like I don't break as much of a sweat on that. Like I only just barely start to sweat by the time I'm done. Because I'm
yeah.
doing it like once every day. I don't want to drive myself crazy with that.
Yeah. Long story short on this really long fucking tangent that probably wasn't entertaining or funny. Make sure you fucking check with a medical health professional before you start a vitamin regimen.
So, lately they've been doing some construction at the bodega next door, right? Because I live next to a bodega.
Yeah.
The problem is, you know what month this is?
March.
Yeah, and you know what religious holidays in March?
Nah, I can't think of one this year.
It's Ramadan.
Oh, Ramadan. Okay.
And so basically, for the past week, there has been like loud hammering, drilling, etc. happening right outside my window from like midnight to 5 in the morning every night.
Now, why are they doing it in the wee hours of the morning?
Because I think it has to do with Ramadan. That's my guess. Like they probably can't like do that stuff during daytime, I think. Like I think they can't like it's like fasting and also like not doing certain things until the sun is down.
I don't want to be culturally insensitive, and I haven't heard of this one.
Like
So I guess
I feel like
I
you
don't
should be
have
given the
much
opportunity to
commentary to
do
offer.
such things at that time. My only concern is that like I can't sleep.
Oh,
There's literal
ladies,
construction outside at night.
it's time for your Ramadan sleep cycle. You're sleeping from 8 a.m. to fucking 6 p.m. now.
Yeah,
Happy holidays.
it screwed me over a little bit. Like I was not sleeping well.
Fucking
But it's been in like a string of like really loud noise, and it's making me like, man, I do not enjoy living in New York sometimes now.
fucking. Oh yeah, I found out. I was surprised. A little earlier this month, I realized that Easter is fucking blaze it and praise it 2025 this year.
Blaze it and praise it? What?
Yeah, Easter was on April 20th this year.
Oh.
Fucking, that doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah. I don't know how to respond to that. That is gonna be some information. But man, well, you might actually be like more introduced to it because now like you're more like an urban setting.
Yeah.
But like when people do it, like you know when they do it, and it smells really bad.
Fucking, okay. I just want to be clear. The town that I moved from is literally infamous in the fucking drug rehabilitation and drug control industry for fucking being absolutely excellent swordplay. For being absolutely infested with heroin. And
Also,
fucking
so
obvious.
you have nothing to worry about. That's a heroin club.
Fucking People used to come in high on pot all the time. We actually had an employee that we had to end up parting ways with because, I don't give a shit if you smoke pot, but if you smoke pot to the point where fucking you're no longer able to have fucking executive function, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. But like it smells really bad.
I don't know if I'm just used to it because of all the fucking people that came into on like pot. I don't fucking hate it. I hate to be generic, but usually the smell of weed just makes me very hungry.
it's a psyop by McDonald's to make you hungry. Oh, they put one there too?
Man,
wait, oh
fucking...
wait. Grab that. Pick it up.
the thing you're doing is so dumb.
There you go. I broke a shield.
Fucking, yeah, dude, you just risk having a hilarious Tom and Jerry
It's fine. I think the shield regens over time. Hey.
You make this game look so goddamn difficult.
Listen. I don't know how to explain myself.
Fucking. Who beat Elden Ring with the fucking two-handed heavy axe only? This guy who makes fucking Zelda look like a game for fucking pro gamers.
That is not. By the way, being Elden Ring with a two-handed weapon is nowhere near my most like impressive feat. Like I feel like it's not even like that crazy compared to things I'm like super proud of.
Yeah, the two-handed great axe is pretty fucking. I'm not gonna say fucking you can't just. At this point in Elden Ring existing, a lot of people have figured out that a good fucking Millennium strategy is to take advantage of her not having poise. But fucking, I don't know, it was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. What was your first FromSoft experience? Nice.
I have to hold the Joy-Con with both hands so that it doesn't. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking, I should make a resume for this stuff because I don't remember any of it.
Oh yeah, dude. Can you give me a fucking elite gamer skills cover letter?
Yeah, dude. I'm cool.
Oh yeah.
Man, what?
How big is the font on that? Did you center it? Is that like a 72-point font? I'm cool, just in fucking impact.
Can I admit something?
Yeah.
Impact was or is a font on my resume. I think it was.
Yeah, man, there are worse fonts. You could have done fucking Chiller or Wingdings. Comic Sans.
I don't know, it looked
fucking...
good.
Please use Arial Black or Times New Roman on your fucking resumes, everybody. Don't fucking use Impact.
Hey, that was a mistake. I'm pretty sure I don't use it anymore. Either way, I have to rewrite mine again soon because of like the new stuff I have.
Again, if you really want to get hired, y'all, use Chiller. I don't even know if Chiller's a supported font in current Windows. I doubt it.
You got cheesed. This game is very loud when you're hitting something.
I feel like that might be an on-purpose design decision because of the fucking motion controls. Audio feedback is kind of important.
I mean, Wind Waker had it as well.
So fun. The dungeon's probably fantastic.
Oh,
after
yeah,
all
the
this
dungeon
fucking
is
around.
actually pretty well respected. Like, it's actually kind of neat. Where am I going? No, I'm going the right way.
We're wondering that for like an hour. I remember that 45 minutes where all you had to do was pour water on the frog.
Hey, that wasn't 45 minutes. We've only been streaming for an hour.
Bro, somebody give me a timer of how long this motherfucker was fucking
Hey,
fucking around.
I'm probably gonna upload that VOD to a YouTube channel, so we can have our proof.
Okay, are we doing clips now?
Clips
Hell.
probably no, but I'm probably just gonna upload the VOD for now. Maybe I'll do clips later once we play something a little more juicy.
That's gonna be a while.
This game, we're getting close to the end of this game.
No, I mean, okay. Spoilers for the audience. I'm sure we've mentioned this before, but here's what our fucking upcoming games are looking like. Feel free to suggest other titles. Like, we're not set in stone. We're here to entertain you. But fucking, our current plan is this, and then the fucking FFB SNES horror game Night Trap. And then Life Slim / mystery / whatever job simulator. Shenmue.
Okay, here's the thing about Shenmue though. Like I said before,
So I don't know when juiciness is gonna be on the menu.
I have no idea how long I'd be willing to play Shenmue for. Like I feel like that's the game where I'm gonna purposely push myself to go insane.
And here's an informal incentive. I don't know how many paid subs it's going to take to convince Deity that it's been met. But if we get a handful of paid subs, I am making this man play Bugstacks.
Yick? No.
No. Fucking... I'd say this is one of Yick's biggest defenders, bro. Yick is not a great game for entertaining an audience.
Okay. So the whip is actually really useful in this dungeon because it creates those little water droplets. This whole dungeon's entire puzzle scheme revolves around moving water where you need it to go, despite the fact that it's a fire dungeon. For example, like this. This is the most basic part of the... Oh wait. This is the most basic part of the dungeon. It's gonna be stuff like this. Wow. What was I doing?
I'm thinking about right now.
What?
Night Trap is gonna be just another experience like this where we just are podcasting over Zelda, or if Night Trap is gonna be just so ridiculous that it commands the attention.
I am perfectly aware that Night Trap is going to take like all of our attention, and that's perfectly fine. Because I feel like the part of it to watch would be the game, and once I'm more used to like knowing what's going to happen where, I'm probably more for talking about stuff.
Yeah. Fucking. By the way, Night Trap's an experience. Not a good game, but I mean, I'm sure we'll enjoy it. I'm not sure if we have anybody here watching that's played Night Trap. It might just be only me on Earth.
I do want to play that. It sounds funny. It sounds like Until Dawn, but funny.
Yeah. You don't think Until Dawn is funny?
It's been a long time since I played it, so maybe it is fun. Then
It's
again,
not
I
on
didn't
purpose.
play it. I watched people play it.
They actually have a new one. Until Dawn people also made The Quarry, and they have a new one coming out that's set in a space station.
People are trying to do a lot of space station horror lately. I've seen that kind of stuff.
I'm not a psychologist, but I feel like the horror of social isolation really came out for a lot of people recently because of a reason. And maybe that's why space stations are a popular space to explore for horror right now.
These mold people, I don't think like ever show up in any other Zelda game.
I'm not sure what my thoughts are on them as a species. They seem like fine.
I think they're a little boring. Among Us?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't call Among Us a horror game. I'm talking about like games like like first we had like I would say the first like major pioneer of like modern space horror is Dead Space. And then years later you get Alien Isolation, and then that stays dormant for a long time. And then now we're at like another point where people are trying to make a bunch of new space horror games.
Can I just say right now, as a connoisseur of horror games, most of which do not frighten me either psychologically or physically, like through jump scares, Alien Isolation is the only game I've ever found scary, and it's really good at it. Yo, here comes some controversial hot takes. I feel like Alien Isolation successfully did what Hello Neighbor was trying to do before Hello Neighbor came out.
Don't even get me started on Hello Neighbor.
Like, Alien Isolation is a light puzzle-solving Metroidvania with a massive horror element. And I feel like that's kind of what Hello Neighbor wanted to be at some point in its conception.
Hello Neighbor is a game that asks you to mess with the default game engine physics to beat it. It's like a sandbox where they... Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to stop probably midway through this dungeon.
Really?
Yeah, my Joy-Con is low battery for some reason. Or mini boss time. Oh, this is not a mini boss, this is just a regular enemy. How do I kill you? I have to drop water on you somehow. Can I just run away? Because I don't have water.
Are you sure that's your only option?
Let's go this way.
Ridley is just a normal boss enemy. He's not even special.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna do it.
How am I gonna do this?
I also might put Silent Hill 2 on our list just because you guys are not gonna fucking believe this. This is fucking unconceivable. Fucking Deity has not played Silent Hill 2 and doesn't know any Silent Hill 2 spoilers.
I know about the dog.
Fucking, that's a joke ending. You're probably not even gonna encounter that in your playthrough. Fucking, but yeah. I feel like Silent Hill 2 is a masterclass in environmental storytelling and just regular storytelling, and it's a pretty good game. And they just remade it, so what better time? Oh, shit. That's actually a pretty creative puzzle there. I like that.
Use an enemy to get higher up.
I was wondering why that hand had really limited behavior. I'm like, oh, it has only one attack because you're supposed to use it to traverse, and you're supposed to figure that out. I like that.
That enemy also cannot be defeated yet. Like we're gonna be able to defeat it later. We just need water. Did he fall off the edge? I think that guy
The
fell
edge is
off.
calling tonight.
Oh yeah, 14 got updated with the new patch. I should probably play it at some point. That's the
Oh
other
shit,
Joy-Con.
there goes Brady.
Yeah, it's fine. Relatively the same battery. This is a door I haven't been to, I think.
Yeah, I would love suggestions for anything we can play. If it's a single player game, you could just go ahead and assume the deity will be piloting. I'm sure since the next two games we're planning to play are both games we're playing expecting to be bad video games. there's a lot of room for different sorts of games.
I mean, it'll be fun.
It will be fun. I guarantee we'll have some fun playing Night Trap. I say playing. Night Trap is one of the most interesting examples of an interactive visual novel on Earth.
The We Were Here games are puzzle games intended for 2. Oh wait, Deity, it comes out March 25. Wait, what game are we talking about that comes out March 25?
Oh yeah, that studio that made It Takes Two just released a new one, Split Fiction.
It Takes Two. Oh yeah, Split Fiction. I was watching that earlier. Justin Wong was playing it with Kizzy.
Yeah, I'll happily play It Takes Two or
Oh yeah, the
Split
14
Fiction
patch.
with you.
Wait, it didn't come out already? Oh, okay. So the 14 patch did not come out yet. Oh well.
It Takes Two won a bunch of Game of the Years, and Split Fiction is having amazing critical reception, so I assume that they're both pretty great.
Yeah, we're gonna probably save here, because I don't want to get too far in the dungeon and my Joy-Cons just stop working.
Oh man.
But you know what? I would rather not switch because it's funny and it's fun. I could just switch to a wired controller that doesn't have motion controls. Or should we just save this for another time? I feel like we can stream more frequently though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
So
I feel like we still got gas in the tank as far as fucking shit the job out goes, but you are right that we fucking a lot of the fucking comedy comes from the fact that you fucking suck with the Joy-Con controls.
That'll change once we play the movie game. I always forget the name.
Night Trap.
Night
Fucking
Trap.
Night Trap is you're still gonna suck at Night Trap. Like
I know.
no
I'm not
on
saying
Earth.
I won't. I'm saying that like it won't come from having controllers with battery life.
No game on Earth preps you for Night Trap. All right.
Okay.
Sounds like we're wrapping up a little early tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh my goodness, he's already ready for YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. Fuck. We're not on YouTube yet.
You know what? Like, and these VODs probably won't even be monetizable.
Well, no. We've only said fuck like 45 times each.
Yeah.
Fucking. I might have thrown a kill myself in there at some point.
Well, now you did. Okay.
Uh.
Later.
All right. Later.